Hey YouTube, it's Kim here. I wanted to do a video response to Ladygravedancer and her giveaway. I just want to say I'm in my rat slash witchy room. You can see my rats behind me. I just cleaned out their cage and they always come out to the cage when I come in here to win anything, so they'll probably be standing at the cage looking at you. But I wanted to give a shout out to everybody and say hey, and here is my answers to the questions. My favorite incense. My favorite incense is by Hem, and it's Moon. It smells... They have, Walmart has a Moon incense that's not quite the same. It's not as good as Hem, but I've got a place on eBay where I order some, I think it's crystals, or it's probably any kind of metaphysical stuff on eBay. There's this one person who I buy from all the time that will send like a freebie with it, and it's usually incense. It's either Nechampa or this Moon incense, and I love the Moon incense. It is so great, but I've had really good experience with all Hem products, so I really like them. Another incense that I like is, the only place I've ever been able to find it is at Walmart. It's called Earth. I haven't been able to find it in the last few years. I'm actually thinking about calling Walmart and saying, hey, you used to carry this, is there any way that you can get some in? And see how that works. Otherwise, I could probably look at the back of the other boxes and get on their website and see if I can order some, but I hate to order something without knowing if it's the same thing. But if I get it from Walmart, I know it'll be the same thing. So those are my two favorite incense. Of course, I love patchouli and sandalwood, and I like all incense. I'm like Ladygravedancer. I'm an incense whore. I've got a whole drawer full of nothing but incense, and they're different, and resins and loose incense and cones and sticks. So yeah, the Earth and Moon are my favorites. My favorite crystal is my citrine. I don't know, yeah. It's a rough piece of citrine. It's kind of big. Let's see. And I don't know why I like it. Sometimes I like to just carry it with me. I don't really do much with it. I've got a bunch of stones and crystals, but there's something about this citrine that really, I like it. So I used to like tumbled stones, and I still do. I like all stones and gems and crystals and stuff like that, but I'm starting to get interested in the rough ones. I don't know why, but they just seem to have more energy. So yeah, my citrine is my favorite. Magical tool. My favorite magical tool is my Athame, and I'm not sure what it's made out of. The bottom here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like a, I'm thinking it might be copper, and then the handle is, it's a black with some, what would I call that, like swirlies in it, like it's made out of some kind of stone, and it's like the natural, it kind of looks like a tree. It's got rings in it. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, the camera's trying to focus. There you go. And then the blade, and it is sharp on both sides. Every now and then I buff it out and take some compound and rub it on it and get the, you know, stuff off of it and get it shiny and stuff like that. But that is my favorite tool. It's my Athame. I haven't done much with it, but as far as tools go, obviously I love my crystals and my incense, but as far as tool, my Athame is what I like. And how long have I been practicing? I have been practicing since 2010. I want to say October or November of 2010 is when I really started getting books and reading and buying items and stuff like that. I don't do much practicing. I do a lot of reading still, and I'm always afraid I'm going to do something wrong or screw something up and cause something bad to happen. So I'm kind of in a state of, you know, I've got both my altars set up, and I light candles for Hecate, and I've got my working candles, and I've got all that. I've got everything I need to start. It's all in my heart, and it's all in my intention in my head, but I just can't get around you know, how to do it, what to do, where to start, that kind of stuff. So I do a little bit here or there. I'll do simple spells, like when it's a waning moon, I'll do like a bad, you know, something to banish bad luck, and I'll just do it. I won't do a circle or anything for it. I'll just come in and, you know, silence myself for a few minutes, and then light the candle and say what I have to say, and wait, you know, silence myself for a few more minutes. I haven't really meditated yet. I think I did one time, but I'm always afraid I'm going to be interrupted. I mean, I've got 3 kids and dogs and cats, and I'm always afraid I'm going to be interrupted, and I don't want to be interrupted, so I just don't do it. But I'm trying to carve out a specific time every day to where I know that there won't be any kids around, and I can do it possibly in the morning. My hubby works second shift, so he usually sleeps till about noon, and now that since it's the summertime still for a little while longer, my daughter doesn't wake up so early in the morning, so I do have some time in the morning I could do it. I just have to be disciplined enough to actually do it, and I'm excited to. I'm hoping that it'll help my spirituality. Let's see. My favorite divination tool. My divination is, I love pendulums, and I'm starting to get interested in runes, but I have to say my tarot cards. I've got many decks. I've got another deck that was my first deck, and I absolutely love it, and I love everything about it. I can't really say that it's been too on point with me when I do readings for myself, but I was told that the only way that a tarot card is going to work is if it's gifted to you. So this deck right here is the only one that I have had gifted to me, and I want to try it and see if it's going to be any, you know, if it's going to be any better than the other one. But this is how the book reads. And it has pictures, and it tells you about the card and reversed meaning and stuff like that. And I've got it in my goddess bag, and it comes with a little a thing. I don't use it though, but I've kept it just because I might use it one day. I might decide. I mean, I'm always changing my mind on things, so I might change and decide that I want to use it. But here is one of the cards. It's the moon. They're gorgeous cards. I really like them. So yeah, I'm excited to start using these and see where it takes me, and see if I can do readings for other people, or you know, see how they work. Last question I think is ask a question. The question I have for Ladygravedancer is, how do you balance work, home life, being a wife, being a mother, and your practice? Because it seems like you have it seems like you do a lot of practice. You do a lot of spell work and a lot of, you know, witchy stuff, and you're a mother and you work, and you have your friends over, and you have all that. I mean, you just seem like you do all this stuff, and you've got the soap making and the candle making, and you do all this stuff, and I just want to find out, what is your secret to balancing all of it and having time for yourself to do the soaps and all that stuff, and have time to dedicate to your practice when you work, probably full-time, part-time, or whatever. But that's my question for you, and that is all of my answers. And I will go for now, and love you lots. So choose me. Thanks. Blessed be. Bye.